welcome back to another edition of Ash Wednesdays.
You should be able to say
I feel like there should. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. You guys for coming out here today. We got a live studio audience. We're shooting live from the lounge right now.
Do you have Kiko in the background?
Kiko's in the background. Kiko's in the zone right now. Kiko's live right now. Kiko's live in the spot.
Rolling cigars right now. He's in the zone.
Guys, we have taken a little while. We've taken some weeks off. I think we're trying to plan. I think we took some weeks off because we thought that we'd have a special guest here.
Right.
Turns out,
Not yet.
not yet.
He's coming.
A guest is coming, as I think probably others who I don't know who they are now are probably coming.
I have a few guests in the works that will come and smoke cigars with us on Ash Wednesdays.
Absolutely. Keep the hashtags coming. Again, hashtags like hashtags, just without the H. Bam. Jinx.
Stay ashy.
Stay ashy.
Speaking of ash.
Speaking of ash, a great ash tag that we discovered actually from a friend of yours coming through the lounge. We'll post a picture of that, maybe up here somewhere, but you'll see it.
Absolutely. If you got a rash on it, put some ash on it.
Yeah. Why don't you say it again?
If you got a rash on it, put some ash on it.
So here's how it works. I think I have a rash. My hand is itchy.
Right.
I don't have any cream. I don't have any itch cream or whatever. What do I do?
Itch cream.
Itch cream. There are different kinds of creams.
If you don't have itch cream,
Itch cream.
put some ash on it.
That's right.
Rub it in.
Ow.
Burn my thumb. Ah.
That happened live. That's live.
It is.
Make sure that
a little burn. Mod on me.
You won't get an ash on it.
Make sure the ash. Don't get a rash on me either.
Make sure.
I burned my rash off.
Yeah, make sure. Well, you can burn your rash off.
Well, what do you have? Warts. I just burned my wart off my thumb. Anyway.
Make sure that there's a lot of ash and that it's actually cooled down a little bit.
Yeah. You don't want
Children,
to take a hot ash,
don't try this at home. Get parental supervision. Children should not be watching this anyway because we're smoking cigars. Granted, we're still a family show because we talk about family values like cigars. And
it's therapeutic.
It's therapeutic.
But yeah, so my buddy Cesar had a rash on his hand. He was like, I put some cream on it. Blah. We were kind of joking around, like, just put some ash on it. You got a rash on it, put some ash on it. So we did.
And it worked.
It worked. The rash, he said it stopped itching and the rash went away in like 20 minutes.
Bam. Forget about it. If you got a rash, wait, what is it?
If you got a rash on it.
If you got a rash on it.
Put some ash on it. But it worked. He had ash on his hand for a while, but it cleared up, stopped itching.
Absolutely.
Bada beep, bada boop, c'est la vie.
Forget about it, my friends. What's the matter with you? What's happening? We have our friend.
I just burned my skin off, but it's all good.
We can kind of edit this out. She's like, no, I'm going to drop my bag off.
She's like, no.
Okay, so we're going to introduce you to Nancy when she comes through. Nancy's part of our crew, part of the BC3, Bull City
Committee.
Yes. So we want to talk about rashes and ashes. It is Holy Week, so I guess.
It is Holy Week.
Well, we did have that already happen, like Lent, but anyway. If you have a rash on your soul, put some ash on your soul. Right? That works too. So that's it. Good morning, Nancy.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Put your hand.
BC3 Bull City Committee.
Nancy, would you just
Nancy.
Would you step in right here and just it's recording right now.
Yo. Crush that.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm Nancy.
Fancy Nancy.
Yeah, Fancy Nancy. Yeah, I'm from High Point. Lived in Durham for the last few years, and these guys took me on about
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now she's here holding it down.
She does. She's usually here Tuesdays, Thursdays. She's here, I don't know, all the time. She just makes the best Manhattans in the triangle, period. I think the best old fashioned you said you've ever had.
That's straight old fashioned.
Yeah, not only is she,
Gosh.
Seriously, I'm not just saying that.
yeah, Nancy's for real. So if you
Oh,
come
she's
to the
really
shop, say hello to Nancy, show her some mad love because we love her.
Yeah. Tuesday, if you're around Tuesday, Thursday, come see Fancy Nancy.
Yeah, sounds great.
Thank you, Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Nancy. See you soon.
All right, so there's that. So there's our crew, which is growing.
Oh, yeah.
We have a growing crew, and Nancy's part of that team. It's really great.
We got Benny Blanco,
Benny Blanc from the Bronx and from the Bronx.
Steve-O,
Steve-O holding it down. And you can meet a lot of these guys. Josh,
Casey,
KC from
Primo.
KC,
I call him Primo.
Prima Donna are going.
Yeah, but
You can meet all these cats. If you're not doing anything on Friday nights, Friday night live at the
Speezy.
Speazy. We have a lounge.
It's
We
real.
also have a Speazy.
It's a spot.
It's the spot,
It's a speakeasy. But it's the Speezy.
but we don't sell
Okay.
alcohol. Really,
But you can bring your own
you can bring your own.
and pay $5 for a cup fee.
Absolutely. Pay, you know what? I can get into that.
And me too.
Patronize your local brick and mortar. We have a lot of bills to pay. It's a lot of investment. Anyone who has a small business, you know the gig. Go out there and support local, man. Support the small guys.
Come out Friday to the Speezy.
And by coming out Friday night. We got Davey B violin.
Oh,
It is the dopest.
It's sick.
It is sick. There is nothing like it. He is putting tunes on tunes with his violin.
He mashes
It's
up.
awesome. People are dancing. People are feeling
Yeah.
good. The vibe.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is.
Oh, and he takes requests. So you have a song you want to play for your girl, your guy, whatever, if your people's out.
People's out.
You'll have him play. He matches it up with the violin. It's amazing.
It's sick.
Live violin.
Davey
old
B.
school, jazz, R&B.
Yeah, right. All kinds of genres. He kills it all. He's played with the cello. He's played with guitars. He plays with tunes. He plays at anything. He kills it. So Friday night.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, you want to probably. I mean, yeah. Get here.
If you want to see,
Music probably starts around 8:30, 9 o'clock.
if you want to see, get here like
At about 4
at 3
p.m. Yeah, get here in the morning when it opens up.
Just come out.
Just come out. Yeah, come in here.
Make it a day event.
Make it a day event. We got food all around. You got
Yeah,
drinks all around.
coffee.
You got friends all around. You got
At the ABC store.
literature if you want to read. We have a bookstore. You know, we have a bookstore.
We have cigars.
We have cigars.
Fresh.
So,
rolled cigars.
so I'm smoking this 52 by 5.5. Talk about this. This is
That's-
legit. It's a small batch. We only have a few of these.
It's like a limited edition. It's so awesome right now. We kept them aside just for us to smoke. You know, we put them in a separate humidor we could grab while we're working out here. And all of a sudden, it became we were like, these were just some sticks for us to try and smoke, but they are awesome. It's a rosado wrapper. It's from Ecuador, but it's in between a natural and a really dark Maduro.
It's really
There's a
good.
reddish hue to it. It's really good flavor, and we even put them out in the cabinet to sell, and we sold out that whole tray already. So
This is
There you go.
a great smoke, and and I'm going to say this about flavor versus strength. A lot of people want. This has got. You can taste all the nuances in this stick. There's a little bit of this amber, a little bit of wood. There's a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of spice. There's almost like this cocoa-y. Anyway, I'll continue. There's a little bit of beaver in here, like a swamp, almost like he's been on a long trek looking for his family, in the East Indies,
without any help,
without any help.
Or
And
hope.
he's-
more than your average.
the draw on this is perfect. The construction is literally perfect.
Yeah,
I
very
mean,
small.
It draws well. It burns well. I mean, that is killer. I
Look
mean,
at
I
that
just
ash.
lit that. It just
That's a
lit
red
that.
ash.
It's a great ash.
That
I
ash.
get that a lot
I'm all about that ash.
by other guys for some reason. Anyway,
Well, I'm smoking. I smoke this every morning, just about. It's an Indonesian. It's also a 52. ring gauge, house blend Indo.
How's that Indo?
I just
You got
want
that?
it.
You got that Indo?
Yeah, got the Indo. House blend Indo. I just want it in the morning for some reason. It's mild, but it's got a lot of flavor, smooth. Go with the coffee or a smoothie,
I think it's or a smoothie.
which I have sitting over there.
That's a great idea.
It's really good. It's just pleasant. It's just pleasant.
I wonder if we can make cigars that have like protein shakes, that like they're healthy and have like protein in them or something. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, we do all of them. Natural proteins from the earth.
word.
I don't know.
That said, if you got an ash on it, put some ash on it.
No, if you got a rash on
Oh,
it.
did I say? Did I mix it up? Did I say if you have an
Yeah,
ash
if you have
on
an
it?
ash on it, put a rash on it.
Don't
Don't
put a
do
don't
that.
put a rash.
No rash.
If you have a rash on it,
Put some ash on it.
Friday nights, come meet our crew.
At
Come
the
meet
Sleazy.
Nancy, Casey, Primo, Donna, Steve-O. We got Blanco. We
And
got.
then you never know who else will
You
show
just
up.
never know. You just never know.
You never know who's going to show
So
up.
stay tuned.